Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. How is February 2021 going to be? How is it going to be? February 2021 releases the first of the squares between Saturn and Uranus, and this will take place on the 17th of February. This month we have, as every single month, we have the new moon and the full moon. So basically it's a regular month, except if it were not for the Saturn square or the square between Saturn and Uranus. So how is it going to be? As a title, I think February is going to be the month of revolution of the planet Earth, of Gaia, revolution of people, and it's going to be a revolution of animals and also the revolution of nature. This is basically what I see in February. So February, it starts with maybe some action coming from the last 4 days of January. If you watch the forecast for January, you would notice that. And then we move to maybe there's a very sad situation, sad event that may take place that may actually affect everybody, or probably it will cause maybe a world condemnation, and that will be between the 5th and the 7th of February. It can be something, maybe it's a strike, or maybe it's an assassination or an attempt of assassination. It can be also maybe a crisis, a big crisis, or even a catastrophe. So there can be something very sad about that time. Then we move to the new moon. The new moon takes place on the 11th of February, and we can expect the effects of the new moon to take place and to show itself on a big scale between the 9th and the 12th of February. So usually on the new moon, basically it's nature that releases itself, its powers, maybe through some cracks, maybe through some faults, which means it can be an earthquake, or maybe a volcano, or it can be maybe just a hurricane or something like that, like a storm, a big storm. But it so happens that on that day we have a conjunction between Venus and Jupiter, which makes it a possibility that the world may also hear some good news related, probably anything, maybe to diplomatic relations, diplomatic maybe negotiations, talks, things like that. It can be also related to the COVID-19. Then we move to the period of time, which is really one of the most periods of time in this month, and this will be between the 13th and the 18th of February. During this period of time, we have maybe some danger related to an airplane, to transportation, and it can be also a period of violence, earthquakes, big earthquakes, and probably it can be related to maybe some violence, maybe some explosions here and there. It is a tough period of time. When I mention a period of time that's going to be violent, I'm talking about big scales. I'm not talking about normal things that they shouldn't be normal, but unfortunately they have become normal things that we see on the news. But when I talk about big things, it means really big things. And then we move to the 20th, 21st of February, 22nd of February. This is also a period of time that may actually cause also an earthquake. Usually this is what happens, and a military action. The end of the month, which is between the 26th and the 28th of February, we have the full moon, and everybody knows that the full moon is usually accompanied by probably earthquakes, volcanoes, fires, forest fires, things like that, and probably some violence here and there. So the most important thing that may take place during this month is related to the middle of this month, which I reiterate. It's probably between the 13th and the 18th of February. So it's a revolution of people, revolution of of planet Earth, of Gaia, of animals, COVID-19, and nature. And because this is the square that between Uranus and Saturn, we can expect revolutions. The people are really revolting, and we can expect to see the beginning of what is the theme of 2021, which is the revolutions, which is the beginning of a movement of the people looking for independency. So it's no wonder that during this month we will see, especially during the middle of the month, between the 13th and the 18th, some states or some countries, some maybe departments, they want or wish to, they're looking for independence. So we'll start hearing this on the news again, and we will see also the beginning of a change of some monetary systems. So we can expect many things. It's no wonder that also the European Union and maybe the States, United States, they're going to get into the some new system of maybe collaboration, of releasing some stress here and there in order to get things going in the right direction. Also, we can expect things to take place in Africa, and we should never forget what may take place in Chile, Argentina, or maybe even the south part of Africa. That's because that's the belt of the solar eclipse that took place in December. I wish you all a good February. Please stay safe, take care, and bye-bye.